Good morning. This is lesson 1, how to make a great class. I'm Elizabeth, 1201 CrossFit. Excited to start this program. So, under my what makes a great class, I've got my 10 points spread out over all 3 categories. Number 1, great coaching. Strong and simple demos for your people. I think is very important, making sure you're using points of performance, having multiple cues ready because you never know what cues are going to work for which athlete. Having high energy is very important. Keep the energy flow of the class and make sure you're speaking to your athletes by name so they feel really comfortable and they feel good. It really gives those athletes a really good feeling about being at class. Being prepared, you need to have your plan set for the flow of class from movement to movement. Section to section, so you're not wasting any time. Know all the skills. You need to know your athletes that are coming to class and what skills you're going to need to know for those specific athletes, and making sure you have time for a cool down at the end of class. Fun, make sure you loosen up a little bit, especially I coach evening classes. I think it's really important. Everybody's usually worked a hard day. You know, they just want to be able to relax a little bit while getting their workout in. Loosen up. Make sure you're creating relationships with your athletes, know things about them. You know, I said speak to them by name, but know other things about them. Make sure you can ask them questions. And always, let your athletes tell a funny story, or maybe you have a funny story to start off class just to really tone things down a little bit and let everybody kind of de-stress. Things that I need to work on, I'm not always really great with making sure I go over all the points of performance while I'm giving those demonstrations, so I really need to work on that. Not always great about my flow to leave time for cool down, so I need to really work on that. And fun, that's probably my easiest category. I probably have too much fun. Sometimes my classes get a little off flow, kind of go a little bit crazy because we get into having a little too much fun. So I probably need to focus a little more of that energy on the flow. So that's my lesson 1. That's what I hope to work on and what I think makes a great class. Thank you, guys.